If you're a high performer who's crushing it in your career or your business, but you keep falling off of your fitness journey, listen up. It is not your motivation that's your problem. It's your structure, your identity, and your accountability. That's the real issue. And most men don't even realize this. Before I dive in, I want to mention that I work with high performing men who struggle to stay consistent inside the gym but want real results. Those who are ready to put in the work and drop 20 or more pounds, build muscle, and get in the best shape possible. So if this sounds like you, go ahead and click the link below or shoot me a message on Instagram and we can be able to chat and I'll see if I can be able to help you out. All right, let's get right back into it. Here's the truth that most men don't want to face. You might be working out or you might be trying, but deep down your progress is all over the place. You probably feel frustrated or stuck in this cycle where your fitness just gets pushed down the priority list and on the back burner. And then the worst part is that you don't even know why this is happening. You blame your motivation, you blame your lack of energy, you blame your work schedule or how tired you are, but that's only the surface level. What you don't realize is that this inconsistency is quietly wrecking more than just your body. It's ruining your confidence, your energy, and overall your self-respect. You already know that you're capable of more because you're high performing in other areas of your life, like your career and your business. Yet when it comes to your health and your fitness, you tend to quit on yourself so easily and tap out. That chips away slowly at your mindset and it's going to spill and bleed into other areas of your life. And that's why it's so hard or feels impossible to break out on your own. Here's what most people don't understand. Motivation is temporary. It's an unreliable fuel. What really keeps you going day after day, week after week, month after month is structure. You need a real routine, you need a clear workout program, and you need meal guidance that fits your lifestyle, not some restrictive diet. Here's the thing though, structure is not enough. You also need to shift your identity. What does this mean? You need to stop thinking of yourself as the person who falls off track, and you've got to start seeing yourself as the person who follows through. Who, no matter what, each and every single day, you must see and view yourself as this type of person already, now in the present moment. Finally, get accountability because that version of yourself that keeps on falling off, he cannot lead you out of the cycle alone unless you truly firmly believe it. And that is exactly what I help guys like you with, to build real systems that stick and to create the mindset of a consistent winner. I just turned 25 years old this past May, but I wasn't always this consistent. This is the most consistent I've ever been in my entire life. At 21 years old, I was working a 9 to 5, and I thought having a job and making money meant I was doing fine. I was hitting the gym occasionally, but I had no routine or no real habits, just a bunch of guesswork. I hired my first coach when I was 23 years old, and that started to shift everything. I finally had a plan, I had someone to hold me accountable, and I had permission to start taking my life seriously. That gave me results and it gave me hope. If you want to start to build real consistency, here's what you do next. First thing is, write down a simple workout plan you can do 3 to 4 times a week. Track your workouts every single time to be able to make sure that you're making progress throughout the weeks, and stick with this for 6 to 12 weeks. Second thing is, define your identity. Who do you want to be when it comes to your health? And the third thing is, find someone or something to hold you accountable, whether it be a coach, a friend, or an app. You just got to start, you've got to be patient, you've got to respect and trust the process. If you're ready to stop falling off and start building a system that works, I'm here to help. The link is below and my DMs are open. Let's get you consistent for good.